Well, y'all, here I am again. Just got recovered from the fishing trip, and guess what, y'all? Robert called me about an hour ago, and unfortunately, pray for him, y'all. He lost his aunt suddenly yesterday, and so basically, that's why I never heard from him again yesterday. I knew it had to be a good reason because he had called me earlier to tell me he was bringing the fish by that the crappie. And so he didn't feel like cleaning any of it. So he had put all of his fish on ice. That's some of the ice. Most of it is down my drain here after I poured the fish in the sink. But anyway, he gave me all of his fish from Harson's Island at 25 limit. And he also gave me 4 jumbo perch. Here's 1, 2, 3, and here's the 4th one. He gave me crappie. And the rest are bluegill from Harson's Island that we had caught the other day. And so anyway, my sister's going to help me to clean them because I almost declined. I was like, Robert, after I cleaned that other fish, I was like, and I got those bags, I said, I don't need them. And he just didn't feel like doing them because he's bereaved right now, so I understand. And he didn't want them to go to waste, and neither did I. Because he said, if you don't take them, then I'll just put them in my compost, because he does gardening too. He said, I'll either put them in my compost or bury them, in my soil for the garden this year, because he plants in ground. So I didn't want them to go to waste either. And my sister loves crappie. So I called my sister and said, can you help me clean these fish tomorrow? And she said, oh, yeah. So she's like, go get them. So I went over and I got them. And so I'm going to scale them tonight because they're still nice, soft, and fresh because they were on ice and water. So they're just like as if they just came out the lake. The water is a little slimy. I've rinsed them a couple of times. So I'm just going to scale them tonight, store them in, it's a pot right here. I'm going to store them in that pot in the fridge in some water. And then tomorrow after I come home from the doctor, my sister's going to come over and we're going to do a little assembly line. I told her I'll clean. She can cut them into 3 pieces, how I like to cut them, because she already knows how to do that. And then she'll wash them. And then I'll do the soaking and rinsing later, the next day. Or no. I'll have her to soak hers at home after she washes, but I'll soak mine tomorrow and then I'll get mine frozen. So, and then she's going to bring the freezer bags and stuff. So we're going to just split them. And so with there being 33 fishes, oh Lord, sounding ghetto. With it being 33 fish, that's going to give us 99 pieces. And I told her, so we're going to split 99. So basically 49 a piece. I'll give her 49. I'll take 48. I've almost got my winter stock for next year. And these are fresh winter ice fishing fish. So these are the best of the best. So these are definitely going to be for winter stock next year. Or this winter coming up. So, and then anything I catch during the summer, that's what I will eat now. I want the freshest fish for my winter stock. So I'm just about there because I put away, I did 2 bags, but it's a lot in each bag the other day because with those 18, I had 52 pieces, and I do have some for my sister put back. So, but for myself, I have 2 bags myself with maybe 20 fish in each bag, something like that. I can't remember. I split it up down the middle. Okay, no, 10, it was like 12 pieces each bag for 24, and then my sister gets the rest. And then now with these, another 50, that's almost 75 pieces of fish. That will be more than enough to feed me next winter. And if I get some more in between time, I'll freeze those too, and then I still have my fall trips to do. So that will, I'm already ahead. I'm way ahead. I told my sister I don't have to do, because I wasn't going back until May anyway because of the eclipse and then because of my obligation. And I do have that money already, but I wanted to make sure that everything's secure. And I didn't want to waste any extra by fishing because fishing is expensive. So I don't even have to go. So I'm not. I can concentrate on my seedlings and my garden and all that stuff. In the meantime, I've got my fish. So I've got a good start for next winter. And then, of course, there's always fall. So I probably won't even fish this summer. If I do it, it's going to be just for the fun of it. That'll be it. Or for others. Because remember, I said I may start a little fishing business I may or may not. I haven't decided yet. Anyway, so that's it. I just wanted to show y'all that how God blessed me with some more fish, and that's food. So it's time to get to Que-stead-ing, and my sister will be here, so she gonna be Que-stead-ing too, or Sherry-steading. She the lucky one. Well, she working this time, but usually my sister don't have to do anything. And I don't mind, it doesn't bother me to do this, but when I have this many and then I know I got this health thing going on, I asked her if she could help me. And she is always, if I've called on her for anything. And that's why I share with my sister. I share the garden stuff, although she plants her own, but she doesn't plant as much as me. But I share with her because my sister, she'll go to the store. And I think I've mentioned this before. If she happens to go to Home Depot or Lowe's, and if she sees something that she thinks would help my garden, she'll get it. I don't even ask. She'll just do it. And so she'll buy me mulch, and she'll buy flowers to help beautify my yard and stuff, because she know I can't afford all that stuff. And she know I'm spending everything on gardening and whatnot. So because she does that, I share with her, all the time. So it's just part of it. Alrighty, so let me get off of here, and I will talk to you all later. May God bless you all. So it is 8:08 right now. I should be done with these by 9:30, if not sooner. It all depends on how quickly I can go. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.